Welcome to Founder Friday, where I sit down with founders who are currently taking part in RevTech Labs Fintech and InsurTech Accelerator program. My name is Ashley Everett. I am the events producer and marketing manager at RevTech Labs. And joining me today is Maurice, the founder of Lenme. Hi, Mark. Thank you for joining us today.
Hi, Ashley. Thanks for inviting me.
Of course. So we're going to dive right into it. Can you tell me a little bit about Lenme and this business that you started?
Perfect. Yeah, Lenme is a subscription-based lending platform that focuses on small amount loan market. And basically why, if you ask why small amount loan market, especially if you look at the market right now, around 138 million American, they struggle financially and a need for short-term cash. And the option that they have in the market right now is around like payday loan or small amount loan lender, which they charge them an average of 400% APR, and they borrow at least 10 times per year. That's why we thought about a subscription-based model that will help this borrower have like a path for financial health, have a better loans in the future, and have an opportunity to build credit with a loyal company. From the other side of the equation, which is the lending business, and this was a little bit part of my PhD studies, and I found that when you look at payday loan industry, I mean, they are not, I mean, they are predatory, they charge high interest rate, but the reason is the high operational cost. I mean, first, it's a high operational cost. I mean, this payday loan pay like shop rent, salaries, document processing, all of these fees that transfer to the consumer in terms of high interest and high fees. Also, they don't have a full picture of the borrower risk profile, and they still use a traditional way to manage borrower or collect payment. All of this is transferred to the consumer in terms of high interest and high fees. And that's why we thought about a subscription-based model that will help connect directly borrower to lender. And we are a fully automated platform that there is no human involvement in the lending process, starting from borrower verification, connecting bank account, providing the data to the lender, and underwriting, also transferring the fund and collecting the payment. So it's all using technology to fully automate the lending process and provide a better interest rate and low cost for either the borrower or the lender.
Wow, that's a really interesting solution. Can you tell me a bit from the consumer side, though, why they should go through Lenme versus going sometimes the traditional lending route?
I mean, I would just make a little bit of comparison between both. So if Ashley, you want to go and get a loan, I mean, you are in emergency or you are the one who actually borrow like on monthly basis, like $200, $500 loan, what's your alternative option? You don't have any option to go somewhere except going to a payday loan shop or, you know, like a shop around you that gives you a cash advance. So this is the only option that you have. You have to go there, you have to submit a document or you have to leave something in order to do that. You fill a document. So you stay like a day or two trying to get such kind of loan. But with Lenme, you will go to the app, download the app. In 3 clicks, you will put your information, get verified, use a machine learning technology. So basically in the app, you will take a selfie and we recognize your facial, we verify your identity, and then you will get a multiple loan request. You request a loan and you will get multiple offers from multiple lenders. All of them as a borrower compete on providing a better interest rate for you. And once you accept that, you get funded on the same day. This is how Lenme works. As a borrower, in 3 clicks, you can request a loan. You can get funded on the same day or next day. And you don't need to worry about going back to pay the loan back. So basically, we transfer the fund directly from your bank account. So you don't need to even worry about like, oh, when is my due date? When is the payment and all of that stuff.
Wow. So it sounds like you're definitely making the lending process a lot easier for consumers. But on the other side of that, Why should lenders partner with Lenme?
I mean, lenders first, they get a lot of benefits. One is lower cost of operation. How much they need to acquire or pay their loan, how much they spend to acquire customer, process the loan, and do all of this process. It's costly for them, and that's why they charge high interest and high fees. I mean, for us, it cost us around $1.25 per loan using technology, including verification, connecting bank, all of the process, which is actually lower cost of operation. So for them, it costs them much less, just a subscription fee, monthly subscription fee, starting from $84.99, which is fraction of their current cost right now. They can have access to thousands of borrowers. So that's number one. Number two is using technology. I mean, now most of the payday loan shops or most of the lenders is already closed due to the pandemic. So having that access, easy access to the lending is one of the key aspects. Third is data. I mean, most of these lenders, they depend on borrower who comes. They never had the data or insight into financial health, and they give them loans. So with us, we analyze more than 2,500 data points, give it to the lender in a way that illustrative for them and easy to underwrite a loan, and give them also a risk profile of the borrower and our machine learning technology that predict if this borrower is going to pay back the loan or not. All of that is just handy in either an app, API, or a web platform.
Wow, that's really interesting. So I know you're about 2 years old. So what growth have you seen since you launched Lenme 2 years ago?
I mean, since our launch, we have seen a lot of growth. I mean, now we are like 250,000 users, $2.5 million originated through our app. We also generate revenue, I mean, either from subscription or other services that we provide. None of them is through an interest rate, and we generate a revenue of 12 cents per dollar invested in our platform, which is really unique that we are providing or we monetize from different segment on the business rather than benefiting direct from the interest rate, which can hurt the borrower and at the same time increase the cost of the loan to the lender.
Wow, that's really impressive. So then what drew you to a program like RevTech Labs, and what are you hoping to get out of this accelerator?
I spoke with Dan. I mean, since we applied in RevTech Lab, and I felt like this program is actually so beneficial. First, it's a specialized fintech program. So basically, it connects us with most of bank executive. I mean, if you have seen our board of advisory provided by QC Fintech or RevTech Lab, it's all ex-VP of big banks. They're all passionate about solving the problem, helping us move to the next level. So, I mean, I feel like RevTech Lab is one of the programs that is so helpful for fintech industry, so helpful for the financial services or fintech companies like us. And I think connecting us with such broad of experience and knowledge will help our company grow and move to the next level for sure.
Well, that's great to hear. So lastly, to just kind of wrap it up, when you look forward, so post RevTech Labs program, where do you hope or expect Lenme to be?
So basically, I mean, we are looking to have Lenme as at growth stage. Like, I mean, I'm looking in the next year to have at least 1 million users. In the long term, we are looking to be a $1 billion company that serve and solve a huge problem in the market right now. Payday loan industry and small amount loan market has been underserved for a long time by most of the financial institutions due to the high cost of operation. And I think by using technology or leveraging technology in every piece of the lending business will definitely allow easy access to that kind of profitable segment. So I would love to see this company as a profitable company at scale. Everyone is using it with a huge brand, leverage our service to everyone.
Wow, that's great. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you grow over the next 12 weeks and even beyond this program, and seeing some of those things kind of come to fruition for you. But thank you so much, Mark, for joining us today and telling us your story and a little bit more about Lenme.
Thank you, Ashley.
Of
Have
course.
a good day.
Yep. So next week, please join us as I'll introduce another founder. In the meantime, please make sure to check out Lenme. I'll be posting their website and all their social media handles in the description below. So until next week, please stay healthy and stay safe.